Hello, Gemini. We're back for another energy check-in, and hopefully you guys can hear me. I did a test before this, and it sounded fine, so I don't know. Okay, so what's going on for a sign of Gemini? They need to know. Okay. 9 of material. Wow. So looking independent. Some of you guys could have put on some weight, and hey, this is the thing. You could have put on some weight and maybe not really liking it much, or prefer to like slim down a little bit, but I feel someone that could be interested in you likes it just fine, because they're like, okay, yeah, Gemini's looking beautiful. But still, overall, you are independent. You're in the bag. Okay, you're in that bag and you're doing your thing, and it just looks like there's nothing that anybody can say or do that's going to affect what's going on with you, even if they try. Yep. 5 of materials is reversed here. 5 of materials is reversed. So yes, you're coming up, like, if you have not already, something that you're doing, some type of move you're making for stability, for security, really coming from self first, is in independent approach, because there could be some work that you're doing to where you're going to have to add your independent flair. Like, even if you're part of some company, organization, or something like that, it could be calling for you to kind of bring your independence to the game. Like, no one's going to really micromanage you. So you're going to have to stay on top of things, stay on top of paperwork, be organized. If you have multiple businesses or something like that, creating passive income, I don't know, it's going to take you really staying on top of things. So it's going to be beneficial if you are also on top of, like, making healthy choices for yourself, because the more that you can at least incorporate better meals and stuff like that, it can alleviate stress, and it can also put you in a better energetic space. The 5 of Pentacles, showing up here reverse, is definitely talking about the moves you are making is putting you in a better financial situation. Also, you could be feeling that you're done with undervaluing yourself. You could be working for someone, you could be with someone, you could be involving yourself in activities that you realize was undervaluing you. It was undervaluing who you are. Sorry for the interruption. Yeah, and I just keep getting interrupted, guys, but basically what this is saying is that you're done. You're done with undervaluing yourself, because you realize, like, your potential. You have great potential, and you understand that a lot of moves that you were making before, you were underestimating yourself. So you feel like you don't want to underestimate yourself anymore. That's really good. That's how you should go into, like, your situations, your new situations coming up, keeping that in mind. And whatever choices you're making, what is ultimately adding to is the fact that you're working towards independence for yourself. Speaking of independence, it's right on time having this conversation, because there's a full moon coming up on the 23rd in the sign of Aquarius. And this is really interesting because we are finishing up on the things that are holding us back. So there's fears coming up, there's hesitation, but there's this feeling like we're embarking on something new, right? Especially for the sign of Gemini, and what it is that you're learning, philosophy, how you're seeing things, your spiritual path, beliefs that's holding you back. Because for many Geminis, this 5 of Pentacles and the way you value yourself was all placed on systems of your philosophy, and the fact that you wanted to be free and independent so bad, but not understanding sometimes that, yes, independence and freedom comes with a great amount of discipline as well. Not just freedom and all over the placeness for no reason. Okay, And this full moon is particularly important because it's in the sign of Aquarius. And then, not even a week later, Jupiter retrogrades in Aquarius. This is interesting because meditating on this, I even said, hey, could this mean that whatever Gemini's is letting go of in this area to not do so fast, because Jupiter will be going retrograde into on the 28th anyways, back into dealing with the same issues concerning beliefs and stuff. So my thing was, I meditated on that and I was like, no. Only thing Jupiter retrograde is going to do back into Aquarius is going to do is emphasize what did you learn and applying that. So it's just saying whatever direction that you're taking in this area, Jupiter retrograde is going to have you actually have to apply a lot of your actual movements and steps that you're taking with pairing it, like with actually playing something out, pairing it with actually being about what you're talking about, like being about what you believe. Yeah. The moon. And this is interesting enough because it seems almost as if someone that you could be dealing with over here is feeling confused. They could be feeling confused by your actions that you're taking. And also, more than anything, the full moon in Aquarius could be affecting them. Like it could be affecting their thoughts process. They can be emotional, like overly emotional, or having erratic emotions, like sporadic emotions. And they could be trying to keep that under wraps. There's a lot that can be going on with them subconsciously, dealing with situations surrounding emotions. Yeah. Because somebody's in their feels. Someone's in their feels because they're confused. Like they know that they have feelings for you and they care for you, but at the same time, you have them, like maybe some movements or behavior or changes you're making is having them kind of double think themselves, or having them feel like you're moving further away from them, like you're detaching from them emotionally. This is also suggesting that maybe someone that you could have been dealing with, there's some type of distance there that they would like to close in. What else? Ooh, yeah. Queen of Inspiration. Wow. But you're just wanting, no, you're inspired once again. You're feeling inspired, but you want let's just say this. You want respect. You want respect. You're reclaiming your dignity. You are seeing the bigger picture. You want your vision. You want to obtain your vision. And that means that things that you're associated with that does not fit in or align to your vision, you're chopping away, you're getting rid of, or you're moving past. And I hope that this can also be a message to the ones of you that know what your vision is, but you're afraid to kind of approach it because maybe you feel like you're letting people down. Maybe it's something that you're attached to that you've been doing for a while, a certain way you've been interacting with people, handling stuff, and it benefits them, but it doesn't really benefit you because you end up drained, you end up disorganized, you end up all over the place, whatever the case may be, right? You're looking to put yourself first and you want to accomplish that vision no matter what. You Somebody could want you or be putting you in a leadership position, and let me tell you something, it's not really the time to back down. The only advice I would give in this situation is to, really check yourself, and before moving into this place. No, move into this place, but when I say check yourself, just it's time for you to be, step yourself up. It's time for you to really put yourself at a position to where you're able to give out commands or direction and lead, but at the same time understanding that, yeah, you're in a leadership position, but you're really leading from the background, because there's a lot of experiences that you have, that's why you have been put in this position. But at the same time, there's always room to grow. Let me just finish shuffling cards, because I am getting into this thing where I'm talking. Ooh. They want you back. No, 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 no. They want you back. Hey, hey, hey. They want you back. Ooh. Oh, my gosh. You have some type of power here. You definitely do. They got the Chariot reverse, and I ain't trying to read these cards. I'm not going to read these cards reverse, because I kind of feel like, why? Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Listen, yeah, whatever move you're going to make is going to make you happy, okay? I'm not saying it's not going to be difficult or it's not going to come with its challenges. But this is also talking about you doing something that brings you joy and fulfills you, and really take that out of the equation more than anything. But this Nine of Cups is saying like somebody is, they want you back. Now, I'm not saying that this person may or may not be dealing with emotional problems to where they're drinking and trying to cloud their own reality. I'm not saying that this is not happening, but what I am saying, because I don't really want to go down that road, go view the collective readings that I've done. Just start viewing the collective readings, coming back, looking at each sign that I post or whatever, and then piece things together and take what you can and leave that does not resonate with you, because you would know where you're at in life, and you would know if you're the type of person that'll be like, okay, well, I'm going to be involved in this situation or that situation. But yeah, someone wants to be happy, and they want you to be happy, and they feel like being happy, they're the happiness when they're with you. They feel joyful, they feel lighthearted. So someone wants you, like you're their wish. They could be praying, visualizing, honey, burning candles. I don't know. Yeah. What else? Waiting on you. They were trying to make a decision about what? Somebody's stuck. And this is looking like a water sign. But someone is stuck. Yeah, they're waiting. They don't know what move to make. They don't know what to do. They feel like they're waiting for you. You make them happy. You got somebody over here you kind of left out in the dust. And what should you do? I'm not saying, because listen, this originally came out reversed like this, but I was like, nah, I don't really want to read these cards reversed, but they came out reversed, right? But what you should do, this is Five of Swords, right? Five of Voices. I feel like you should stand up and you should teach, for those of you that are teachers. Like I said, you can teach anything. Some of you guys could be put in a position to where you're teaching others or training someone or wherever the case may be, like literal teachers. But at the same time, this is you speaking your truth, right? And this is you saying like, no, I am not going to deal with anything less than myself. Yes, there's a level of humility that has to come in here, because people want to see a confident person. No one wants to see like an over arrogant person. Put your little bit of slick talk on there like you do, because see, that's what makes your stuff unique. And nobody can listen, it doesn't matter. I'm saying this, nobody can slick talk like a Gemini can slick talk, because we know how to do it. Because a lot of times we be right about what we saying. We ain't right about everything. See what I'm saying? Do your slick talk from here to there. Throw a little bit of stuff in there. You know, hype yourself up a little bit. But don't put it into overdrive. Because I'm having a feeling you were right about something. And somebody sees it now. Could be fewer people seeing it now. And they're confused. And they're confused because they don't understand why they dissed you, or why they treated you the way that they did, or why they made fun of you, or why they doubted you when you were right. Listen, you're right about something, somebody is seeing it, and you have been redeemed for the ones of you that you've been redeemed, and it's really looking like, you know, it's putting you in this, why you're in this position that you're in, like why you're moving up. And just whatever. Yeah, so you should just keep moving. You should definitely keep moving because you are experienced in the field that you're in or the area you're going in. You're helping to wake other people up. Oh my gosh. This person, though, they should just keep going. They should move forward. They should move forward and they should mature. If they want to deal with you in their life, they need to move forward, mature, or just be single if they're not ready for, you know, doing what it takes to be with you. Or just, when I say that, I'm not saying like in a way to where it's, this would be reversed for anybody that's looking at this like a cross watcher, but I read for the sign that I'm reading for, you know. But someone had a revelation. They had a revelation. They've been spending a lot of time alone. This person could be single, or even if they with somebody, they acting like they single, or they're spending quite a bit of time alone, right? This person could be older, or this person has a mature soul, really, even if they act immature. It's a lot that they really know that they're doing and they're aware of. So, but they should really allow whatever experiences that they had with you to wake them up. They use it as a mirror, like to reflect back to themselves on things that they should improve and change in their life, you know? Wow, I want more on this Queen of Inspiration for the sign of Gemini. Clarifier. Ooh, Page of Cups is reversed, and Six of Swords is reversed. Yeah, you're standing in your power. You're not giving up any extra energy. You're not really feeling sorry for people right now. Oh, wow. Somebody doesn't want you to go. This is really emotional here. If whoever is planning to leave, like somebody doesn't want you to go, they want you to stay. But at the same time, I feel like for you, advice for you is really stay in your power. Don't allow people to move you around. Stay in your power. Be brave. Be courageous. Don't run. Don't run from a new direction that's going to help you feel fulfilled, or don't run for anything that you have to step up to, because don't run for opportunities. Do not miss these opportunities. Okay, I'm going to use my cards that I made. Ooh. Communication. Make yourself heard. I'm sensing some fear from some of you guys too, though. But you got some good stuff coming in. All you gotta do is keep operating in the way that you have. Mature, female, and balance. Yep. Some of y'all are gonna have to balance something, like balance your work life. Let me look at what's happening here. Yeah, work and family. It's going to be something dealing with the home. Some of you guys might be moving or preparing to move. But this is about making detailed actions, as a matter of fact. Like making detailed actions, because by the end of the month, because Venus is in the sign of Virgo. And Mars will be moving into the sign of Virgo on the 29th. So this is about making detailed move, like actions, choices, decisions around money and what you're doing. Because I see like a lot of written work, detailed work. Lots dealing around money. So whatever you're doing, don't just let it be empty. Make it worth your while. Whoever you're interacting with, make it worth your while. So some of y'all could be all about work. Pay attention to family responsibilities too. We need one more card for Everyday Witch Tarot. I don't want all of those. Please subscribe to my channel and like. I'll just be posting stuff, dropping it. This says meditation for peace and serenity. Yeah. Listen, keep your space. Like, I really do feel like you're going to need peace and serenity. You're going to need a peace of mind. Because whatever work that you have to cut out for you, it looks like a lot of studying. It really looks like some type of education, school, teaching, training, travel. Travel because of an Aquarius, but Jupiter retro. There could be a situation to where you could plan to travel, but or wanted to travel, but possibly not unless you're going back somewhere. Could be possibly not because of like some work or something that you have to do. Okay, I don't want to stay too long on that on Jupiter retro and Aquarius that's coming up, but this, I really feel like overall Jupiter retro in Aquarius is more about implication, like applying things that you learn, studying, advancing yourself in an educational level, spiritual level. This is why meditation will be good for you. All right, Gemini. So I am about to end this particular reading, but I definitely will be back. And make sure you check in for the collective reading that I will be dropping. It's a continuation from the reading that I did last night and the day before that. Okay? All right. Peace.